Hello, second graders in Mr. Sinfield's and Miss Dempsey's class. How are you? Thanks for coming. We've got a read aloud for you today. This book is called The Word Collector by Peter H. Reynolds. I'll do what I always do when I get a new book. I always read the blurb at the beginning of the book. It gives me a little information on what might be happening in the book. Some people collect stamps. Some people collect coins. Some people collect art. And Jerome collected words. In this extraordinary new tale from Peter H. Reynolds, Jerome discovers the magic of words all around him. Short and sweet words, two-syllable treats, and multi-syllable words that sound like little songs. Words that connect, transform, and empower. From the creator of The Dot and Happy Dreamer comes a celebration of finding your own words and the impact you can have when you share them with the world. Without further ado, let's jump into The Word Collector. That is a lot of words. Collectors collect things. Some people collect stamps. Some people collect coins. Others collect rocks. Some collect art. Some collect bugs. Others collect baseball cards. I did that when I was a kid. Some people collect comic books. And Jerome, what did he collect? Jerome collected words. He collected words he heard. My trip to Peru was perfectly pleasant. Certain words caught his attention. He collected words he saw. Willow Tea Shop. Certain words jumped out at him. He collected words he read. Emerald in The Wizard of Oz. Certain words popped off the page. Short and sweet words like spark, bloom, drift, and dream. Two-syllable treats, treasure, motif, whisper, candid, hover, glimmer. And multi-syllable words that sounded like little songs. Kaleidoscope, wonderful, symphony, geometry, and one of my favorites, guacamole. There were words he didn't know the meaning to at first, but they were marvelous to say. Aromatic, vociferous, effervescent. There were words whose sounds were perfectly suited to their meaning. Tyrannosaurus Rex, torrential, bellow, smudge, molasses. Jerome filled his scrapbook with more and more of his favorite words. Jerome's collections grew. He began organizing them. Dreamy, science, sad, action, poetic. One day, while transporting them, Jerome slipped, and the words went flying. As he began to pick them up, he noticed his collections had become jumbled. Big words next to little words, sad words next to dreamy words. Jerome began stringing words together. Whisper, symphony, electric, peace. Words he had not imagined being side by side. Stars, cascading, dreams, savor. He used his words to write poems, and he used his poems to make songs. They moved. They delighted. Some of his simplest words were the most powerful. I understand. I'm sorry. Thank you. You matter. Aw. Jerome eagerly collected more and more of his favorite words. Let's see what we've got here. Gaggle, bungalow, brother, infinite, waterfall, brilliance, molecule, harmony. The more words he knew, the more clearly he could share them with the world. What he was thinking, feeling, and dreaming. One breezy afternoon, Jerome climbed the highest hill, pulling a wagon packed with his word collection. You know, hill's a short word, but it's one of my favorite words. Hill. It sounds... what else can it be? It's a hill. He smiled as he emptied his collection of words into the wind. He saw children in the valley below, scurrying about, collecting words from the breeze. That looks like so much fun. Jerome had no words to describe how happy that made him. And that's the end. There's a few words floating at the end. Reach for your own words. Tell the world who you are and how you will make it better. Peter Hamilton Reynolds. Down here, it doesn't say the end, it says the beginning. This is kind of a beginning. Do you think that you could kind of treat words like Jerome did? Finding new words, thinking of how words sound and work together and find out their meanings if you can? Well, that might be this week's job. Thanks for coming. This was The Word Collector by Peter H. Reynolds. Bye.